Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon where I've got the house to myself for a few hours, so I'm going to record a few episodes today. Isn't that nice? Quick paranoia check just to make sure everything's running smoothly. It is, that's all fine. Right, so, this week we got lucky. We completed a quest, we get absolutely free supplies this week. Don't have to pay for any of them. That's brilliant. Now, with that in mind, the Crimson Court seems an obvious choice because there's so many courier interactions and we could just take a whole load of stuff in. Also, there's not that much treasure to bring back from a Crimson Court, so we could take a whole load of supplies, go in, make a start on the Viscount. However, this is a champion level quest, level 5 quest, and our level 5 and 6 heroes are still catching up from being level 4 and aren't quite ready for this yet. So we probably want to go on a medium level quest or a short quest. Now the only short high level quest available this week is a blood quest. And see, I'm thinking there's likely to be high level Crimson Court enemies that we simply haven't faced yet either. So let's take a look at the other quests available within this level bracket. Okay, yep, killing. Nice mirror. Isn't that unique? I think we might have. I'm going to avoid the high level bosses until I'm really able to cope with them, because no one's going to get up to like level 7 now. There is no level 7. Everyone will be capable of taking on the high level boss runs, so no one's ever going to become too high level to deal with them. So that's great. Ancestor's Signet Ring. You know, that's really nice, that protection bonus there. Stick that on a man-at-arms or something. Great stuff. The Rat Carcass, I thought I already had one of those. Might have lost it earlier. The Ancestor's Handkerchief. Now, I want you to observe how remarkably similar this is to the Antiquarian's Handkerchief. The symbol is different, but visually it's very similar, because I got a little bit lazy. See, we have disease and blight resistance at 20, bleed and disease at 50, and extra stress. All the Ancestor's trinkets are extra 10% stress. It would be nice to try and collect all the Ancestor's trinkets, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Legendary Bracer, well, I'm not that obsessed about having a high speed. 20% damage isn't really worth it without the accuracy though, so I don't know how useful that is. But that is 9 deeds, which is quite nice. And then we have the Ancestor's Handkerchief again. But I'm thinking, since our high-level characters aren't quite high enough, we should probably be focusing on some mid-level quests instead. And yeah, she's going to refuse to go on that, but that's fine. So I have Feather Crystal. Oh, we're also wanting portraits and busts at the moment. Lots of portraits and busts. That's not portraits or busts, that's a mid-level one. Well, let's see, I mean, looking at building a mid-level party with aims to becoming... Sister Brenda, I know you're built as a combat vessel, but you can sit in the back for a little bit. Explore. Okay. So now, given that our supplies are free, let's spend a little bit of this money. She's going to get better armor. Oh, I was going to bring Vernon. That's right. Sister Brenda was going to go in rank 2. Vernon in rank 3. Vernon. I'm building up his bleed skills because creatures in the Crimson Court have low bleed resistance. Just get that. We've already maxed out his stress removal. Sister Brenda, since she is going combat vestal this time, that would be those ones. Saren, push those two to level 2, and this to level 3 for a... there we go, for a future Crimson Court build. And then it would be nice to get another Crusader. Who is our 4th party member? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, okay. Right. The Hellion is very aggressive, so we'll give her a better weapon. Vernon, we want to keep you alive, man. You died once already. And now, let's spend some money in here. It would be nice to lock that, but we probably can't afford that at the moment. Okay, yeah, ranged skills. It doesn't really have many of those. Again, probably can't afford anything that's locked at the moment. Now, like the yeah, she kind of wants to be on low health a bit sometimes, but has the protection to stave it off for a while, so we'll go with that. Korun, that could be a problem. Oh, given all those Warren's traits, yeah. Damage, scouting, stress. Let's hold off for now. Stun resistance is... oh, yeah, alright. Not massive. Zoophobia would be a big one to start getting rid of. But light sensitive. Oh, she's got Crimson Curse. Okay. Dark Temptation is quite a wide-spreading one. Clumsy, blooded. You know what, we'll get rid of Clumsy for now. And now, we just need to be very grateful that we have no cost for supplies this run. Okay, you're good and free, you're good and free. Yeah. Okay, so massively overstocking because we have freebies. There we go. And into the dungeon we wend. I should have looked to see if I'd get any town events as rewards from those quests, but I don't think I saw any. Otherwise I might have commented on it. Then again, I was a bit more hung up on the ancestral trinkets. So, we're at that kind of stage in the game where I begin to feel a little bit uncomfortable.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Where medium level quests are beginning to become a bit easy, but higher level quests are still hard. In fact, the difficulty spike in the high level quests is one of the things that puts me off the end game, because it just ramps up pretty extremely, and I do struggle in the high level quests, I won't tell a lie. Oh, what fun! This could be bad, because that one's going to shunt him back to rank 3. Oh no, it didn't. Hooray. You can bleed for me. Oh yeah, go Vernon. With his evil claws and stuff.
Death by inches.
Nice. Mace to the face. And it worked. Blech! I still imagine that instead of it being extra arms, he's just like flailing his arms around frantically on the spot like some kind of demented cartoon character. He's like, "Aah!"
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Crazy Vernon is back with his red and blue eyes. Oh yeah. Vernon should be removing stress now. You may need a reminder.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Well, that was fairly inevitable. I mean, we were probably going to use him a lot, and...
Masterfully executed.
And that meant a lot of Crimson Curse exposure. Speaking of which, that was lucky. Right, group heal, please. Thank you.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Now we'll start getting that stress removal going. Finally.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Bonus portraits, always nice. I'm going to open that crate on the way back because we're going to have to backtrack this way soon anyway. This is an exploration quest after all, so getting all of the empty room dead ends out of the way early on is always helpful because it means less violence. Oh well, okay, apparently we're opening this one now. Are we? Yep.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Oh, you chav, Leandra. You despicable chav. I didn't think chav. Okay, I thought she was like this nice sort of Latino girl, but now maybe she's just smothered in fake tan and chavtastic to the max, as it were. What a disappointment. She robbed her own adventuring companions of things that would be blatantly taken away from them by their employer when they get back to town. So, speaking of robbery, yeah, probably shouldn't talk about that too much, eh? And this is supposed to be a piggy dungeon. Oh, empty. And we've only encountered Crimson Curse minions so far. That's not good, is it? Let's light another torch. We got plenty of them. Actually, being able to take that many free torches into the Crimson Courtyard could be quite a benefit. Bleed! You will not give us stress for long. Always worth a try. Uh-oh. Okay. And that is done for. Wow, that blade's just...
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
just cleaving through there.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Alright. Vernon knows what he must do. He wants to be all bloodthirsty and murder things, but that's a lot of party stress to be managed. Ah, it's only 2 for 2. She's up 3 points already.
Eradicated.
Nice. Oh, don't stun her again, please. That was good. He didn't stun her. Are we gonna chop you down? Yes, we are.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay. Tiny little issue here. We're gonna eat some food and chuck a bandage. Should have brought more bandages. Oh well. Vernon, read some disturbing literature. It can't be much more disturbing than whatever you were doing in the afterlife. Well, apparently it can. And that extra arm comes out of a gaping hole in his chest. It is weird. Ah, more stress dealers to focus on. Lovely. Get ready for it. Take it nice and easy. Oh, great. No horror. Why do I keep thinking the swine drummers are going to cause horror? I mean, at high levels they might. Hey! I was going to do that! I was going to make you do that! You did it! Thank you! Whack! And then I was going to do this.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Nice. Oh yeah, sure, give her stress. She's not got very much. Vernon, keep on removing the stress. Was that an extra head in his shoulder there?
How quickly the tide turns.
I swear, he's just seriously weird. Okay, she's advancing again.
Impressive.
Does not like her position, I see. Let's get some healing in here. Oh, nice.
Precision.
47 more to go. Alright. She almost has as much targeting freedom as a man-at-arms. I should go down to 34. Yeah. Lovely. Did you stop bleeding all over the place? Does she have something that makes her bleed resistance low? No. Well, we might want to raise it up a bit. But for now, obviously, we're focusing on keeping her alive.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Okay, so perhaps the mid-level quests aren't quite at the easy stage just yet. But it works. Uh, 21? 24. Oh, interesting. Must have gained a few extra points of stress there at some point. Right, healing.
Soothed. Sedated.
Ah, almost got him. Right. There we go. Oh, I've got 6 keys. I think we're camping in this room then. That might even remove her affliction. But we don't really have the food for it. Thought I'd let Sister Brenda get a bit of violence in there.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, that's not a lot of food for the rest of this dungeon. We kind of need some... Ah, stuff it.
A moment of respite. A chance
Oh.
to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Dun 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 dun. Wow, my throat's dry. Okay. So most of the Jester's camping skills are song references. I'm not sure about Every Rose Has Its Thorn. Should be Every Rose Has Its Thorns. And we got Turn Back Time, which is apparently some song, right? If I could turn back time. And you got obviously The Eye of the Tiger. Mockery, not so much. But then we've got Slice Off. I'm supposed to like slice it off, shake it off, I don't know. He's got Solo and Finale, they're just great fun anyway. Okay, so that was that. Oh look, we do have we have ambush prevention. Lovely. I'm thinking protection would actually be good because we've been taking a lot of heavy damage recently. And when we get back to the hamlet, Sister Brenda is going to get her disease treated because rabies, not good on members of the clergy. Tends not to go down well when delivering the sermons, unless in a particular kind of parish or constituency.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Oh, great. Well, we're probably not going to need too many of these here, to be honest. And some of those would be good. I'm very tempted. You know what? Do either of these raise the light level? No. Okay. We got quite a way to go. Let's live dangerously. Alright. Give us some food, please. That's not food and we don't have bandages. There's a trap. Vernon, if you could deal with this, it would be delightful and disturbing at the same time. I wonder if those bone spurs jutting up the shoulder are actually supposed to be like horns from a head peeled back. It's weird how he just opens up and things come out of him. That's not food either, but hey, we can light a torch.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Oh, you lot again. Okay, that's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping for a little... I'm glad that second one didn't come forwards. That happened last time as well. It stayed... Blimey! This ain't good. What smack! 45% chance, yes.
Destroyed.
Lovely! Oh, don't do that. We just ditched all the anti-venom. Gonna have to do a group heal now. Let's get that body bleeding to clear it quicker. Don't need to worry about it now, they're all in the front three. Except they could go back. So, group heal, as I said.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Keeping heroes on their feet. Shoot that one. Nice. Just finish it off there. And this encounter seems to be going okay for us. Could be going much worse. You know, that is a lot of stress, Vernon. Sometimes it does pay to just stroke your own ego, no matter how perfect it might be.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh, stinky poo. Actually,
A
it's...
momentary abatement.
Actually, the quote is, "Stinky poo till I get you." It's Bad Jelly the Witch.
Annihilated.
Spike Milligan character, if I recall correctly. Wasn't it a children's story he wrote? Way, way, way back many years ago. Yeah. Keep working on those stress levels. Wait, did he pull that out of his actual ribcage? I wouldn't be surprised if that's where he keeps his loot.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, we have a lot of Crimson Curse characters, we have a lot of blood. Ooh. I mean, I like that shade of green, that's nice, but we might find more coins. No more luck, we're probably not going to find... We'll find like one more thing that needs a key. So I'm not going to ditch for keys just yet. And no scouting checks. Well, okay. Let's just keep exploring. We need more food. Any food? Not quite food, no. Backtracking could be hazardous with regards to food rolls. Now, this is a medium length quest, so we can afford to ignore 2 rooms. And that's a battle room, so yeah, let's just turn right back round and head down this way. Light up a torch. Please give us some food carts or food tables or other things we can get food from. This is for warrants, for goodness sake. There's loads of those. Well, might be some food in this sack. Well,
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
if she can't work out how a simple bag works, that's quite disconcerting, you know? Okay. The Crimson Court is now being quite insistent. They really want us to go after the Viscounts.
Ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Otherwise, they'll just infect everybody and put us in that horrible death spiral once again. If you could both bleed, that would be nice. Superb. Oh, don't do that.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Okay, that actually works.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
So does that. Nice quick retreat there. Oh, he's going to come forwards and ruin everything! But the halberd can still reach rank 3. Fingers crossed. Oh, he's dead. He's very dead. Bleeding his guts out all over the floor. Vernon's going to have to perform some super duper stress removal right about here. Yep, rank 2 needed it. And just see if we can snipe out the...
Decimated.
Oh ho! Snipe out that one at the back, absolutely.
Slowly, gently.
And then...
This is how a life is taken.
That's a... 6. Ouch. Good grief. We need more food at this point. That is absolute certainty. I mean, we can get by on Vestal healing on the food front. And we got a Jester for the stress that comes from a food shortage, but even so... Bloody hell! They just do not leave her alone. That is a serious issue because it means death's door may occur if we don't deal with it all soon. Hey Vernon! Stress man! Alright, just do her. It went not that way. I mean, she's an angry, aggressive person. She might not like it. In fact, she's so angry, she's going to do this.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We got a little bit of food. And every little helps. In fact, you could almost say that even a little food goes a long way.
May we find victory.
Oh, that's very tempting with a double curio corridor. Food! Food!
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Eat your face. Anyone else? Anyone at all? Well, they're all stuffed and full to bursting and ready to go on. Someone is not eating very much. Who is it? Someone stress faster. It's you, Vernon. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't remove so much of your stress after all. Oh, great. Now the good news is the Swine Tour is going to essentially push the drummer to the front as it retreats. I'd love to get a Swine Tour miniature actually, that would be gorgeous. I really would just love to paint up a Swine Tour. Wow, you go Vernon. And he does a silly little laugh. There we go. Lovely. Now it comes down to initiative. Perfect.
Obliterated.
Those 32-point crits, man. Wow. Okay. 22's pretty bad as well. Okay, Vernon, here's what we're going to do. We're going to be clever. Oh, bollocks. Well, not that clever, maybe. Because that lets us set up a group heal. He's going to trot retreat. No, he's going to slap her. For all that fake tan, obviously. He's jealous. He's got his own fake tan and he's not afraid to use it. Oi! I'm trying to help here. Right, and if you just go back to there, and you can go whop! Only 5 points, okay. That's not too bad. Now Vernon, if you could avoid getting hit and avoid getting stunned, wasn't expecting him to dodge that, to be honest. He does have 38 dodge though, that's pretty good. But basically you've a battle ballad. At last. Alright, that thing's going to be around for a long time, so the sooner we get it marked, the better. If you knock her back into rank 4, I would not complain. I wonder if it's a separate resistance roll for the move resist and the stun resist, because it does seem that if they get knocked back, they always get stunned. Oh, that's got him. That's got him. He's a goner. Oh yeah, you go hide behind the body. And bleed a little more. Right, keep up that healing. Nice 7-point heal there. That's quite respectable. Let's get a bit more bleeding on there, I think. What's that on now? 11.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
This one goes up to 11, folks. 11. 11. But it goes up to 11. Couldn't you just make 10, 1 louder, and all the other numbers 1 higher? But it goes up to 11.